welcome to our Teen TV One. I want to say Happy New Year to each and every one of us that made it into 2022. And I want to say a big thank you to all of our subscribers, all of you that kept us running on the YouTube channel. I want to say thank you for all of your comments, for your like, and for all you do to encourage us to keep looking for good content. I want to say a big thank you. I want to say happy birthday to all of our fans who are celebrating their birthday in this month of January. Also, a lot of us that has one anniversary or the other. I want to say happy anniversary and many more happy returns. So having entered into year 2022, I want to believe that a lot of us have made our plans. A lot of us has made one resolution or the other. It is all good. It is very good and beautiful. But you need to take it to the next level. How do you plan to bring to pass all of that which you have made? A lot of us has made our plans only in our hearts without writing it down. The Bible says that you should make your vision plain. You should write it down. In other words, that which you have made to do or you have proposed to do, it must be plain. It must be simple. It must be something that is feasible. Don't make plans. Don't make resolutions because others are making it. Make resolutions because it is good for you. Because you have taken stock of your past years, you see where you are and you see the difference between where you are and where you intend to be. To also help you bring to pass your plans in 2022, aside making it to be feasible, make sure you allot a time of execution to it. That is making it time bound. You take the timing into consideration. Do not just make it. Please add the time you want it to be achieved. And remember that goals or plans are meant to be achieved by the day. If you make it very simple, you know what you are supposed to do every day to make sure that you get to your target. Do not just make your plans to be vague. It's not going to help you. So when you have made your plans to be time bound, you make sure there is a process for you to measure it. From time to time, go back to the drawing board. Am I in line? Am I really doing what I am supposed to do? Where have I failed? Where do I need to improve? When you do all of these things, then you will be sure that you are on the right place. Also, you need to check, what are those things that could make me not to achieve my plans or my heart desires in this year? One of those things is procrastination. Humans are good in procrastinating. We move what we are supposed to do today for tomorrow. We believe we have all the times in the world. Time is something that you should value in 2022. Do not waste it. Live your life intentionally. Those things that you intend to do, do not shift it for tomorrow. If you do, you find out that the next day you have so much that you break under the weight. Also check where your strengths and where your weaknesses are. Check your opportunities and check your threats. Michael Jordan is a popular athlete. He made the world of athletes what it is, especially in the basketball. When he began, he was told that Boss Peterson, as long as he is on the team, that he is not going to make it to the forefront. His families told him, his friends told him, his schoolmates told him. It was a threat. But you know what he did? He began to improve on his skills. He knew that if he is to beat the threat, he needs to become the best, that he will be a choice and not a second thought. And so it was said of him that he is always the first person to come to the training ground, the last person and the last to leave the training ground. Then you ask yourself, what does he do when he comes early and leaves late after every person? Your guess is as good as mine, because I believe he always comes early to practice the things he was taught, to make sure he learns how to lift himself higher than every other person. But then, much as he is a celebrated athlete, a basketballer, then you ask yourself, does it mean as good as he was, having trained and having overcome his threats, does it mean he did not have any challenges? Let me tell you, there were times he was expected to give them the winning point, and he failed it. He flunked it. But did he stop there? No. The next match, he tries to be better than what he was. So like I told us in my last video, do not stop where life has thrown a stone at you. So having checked throughout last year and you did not make much, you did not get to the desired place, please, I beg you again, do not stop at where life has thrown a stone at you. If Air Jordan can come from the back to the front, then you can too. What people say does not matter. Imagine what would have happened if he listened to his family concerning the first choice, Boss Peterson. By now, nobody would have heard of his name. Or if he had stopped at a place where he failed, where expectations were on him and he failed, then he wouldn't have made it. You too can be that. You can be much more than he was. There are so many other persons. So as we go on throughout the year, I will be bringing to us a lot of celebrities who failed and they still did what? They still made it. You are not an exception. God bless you.